Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. But I have a question for you. Are you in a mental slump? Are you struggling to find the motivation every day to get out there and show up and build your business? And is your mind reinforcing this message? So I've got some awesome tips for you today. And if you're joining me, let me know who you are and where you're coming in from. And if you're watching the replay, then please comment #replay so that I can say hello to you. I'm not supposed to say that, but please let me know if you're watching the replay. Let me know so that I could say hello to you and say thank you for joining me. So is this stopping you from achieving the success that you are destined to achieve? Margarita, lovely to see you. I hope you are well. And happy birthday for the other day. So I've got a question for you. Are you attaching your own self-worth to what you do? You know, maybe you do a live and you only get 2 comments and you think, oh, I'm a failure. Or maybe, you know, somebody says no to joining you and you think you're a failure. So subconsciously you start thinking that you are not good enough. You think that you're not worthy. You attach your own worth to what you do, but that's only your interpretation of what's happened to you. And your mind is always going to keep telling you, you know, what you tell it to. So if you tell it, oh, bless you, Margarita. So, you know, if you tell it that I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, and you keep telling it that, and we are told no so many times, eventually those negative thoughts are going to go through your head all the time, and they're going to keep telling you. It's going to believe what you think you are telling yourself, and it's going to believe these negative thoughts, and it's going to, you know, it keeps looking for proof of that, of a bad life, of somebody saying no to you, and these negative thoughts keep coming in your head. So you start believing that, and maybe as you've got a small downline, maybe your check is not very big, and that just reinforces that as well. So this story that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, is what you've made up about yourself. It's probably and very probably not externally verifiable. So, you know, but it's how you've interpreted what's happened to you. You know, so when this happens, and when all these negative things are, you know, these negative thoughts are happening in your head and you are believing them, then you're probably not going to show up every day. You're probably not going to show up every day and work your business like you should be doing, because you're thinking that, you know, you're thinking you're a failure. And maybe you are checking out social media. Maybe you're checking out Instagram. You're checking out Facebook. What people put on Facebook, what people put on Instagram, what people put on social media is their highlight reel. They don't put all the shit times there. They don't put their struggles there. They don't put, you know, all of that there. All they put there is their highlight reel. I'm guilty of that too. You know, I don't, you know, when you have a crappy day, you know, or whatever, I don't put that there, you know. So, you know, that is what people believe, is that everybody else is having these perfect lives. Everybody else has this perfect life, and I don't. So therefore I'm a failure. But it's not true. It really is not true. Let me know if you're agreeing with this. Let me know what you think of this. Because, you know, sometimes you may look at a super successful person. You look at somebody who's, you know, a 6-7 figure earner, and you look at how successful they are. And again, you know, you don't see the struggle that they've been through. It's like that image of an iceberg, and you just see the top bit, but you don't see everything that's underneath the water. And the top bit is the success that you see, but everything that's underneath the water is the struggle, the shit times that everybody's been through to get there. You know, so, you know, if you keep thinking these negative thoughts, if you keep doubting yourself, if you keep, you know, doubting that you are worthy, that you are capable of success, and that you are worthy of success, then, you know, you're gonna keep doing exactly what you've always done. Okay, so you've got to decide, and I want you all to decide today that enough is enough. Sarah, lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for ages. And Lee, lovely to see you. Let me know where you're coming in from if you're watching, and let me know what you think of this. I'd love to hear what you think, or if you think this is good. If you think this is of value, then I would love to hear that too. But, you know, you've got to decide today that enough is enough, and figure out what you need to do to achieve success, and do it consistently. Do it, and you've got to keep doing it for a long time, because, you know, if you look at these successful entrepreneurs and you know, see the success that they've achieved, it didn't come overnight. It's taken them years to get there. So you've got to commit to doing whatever you're doing for a long time to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Because most people don't stick with it long enough. Most people do not stick with it. You do it for a couple of months, you think, oh, this isn't working, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to quit. You've got to keep, getting up and doing it and sticking with it. Just think about the thoughts that you're thinking, because thoughts, create emotion, and that creates action. So you've got to, just train your mind to focus on the positive and not the negative. When you get up in the morning, try not to check social media. Try not to check your social media profile, because that might start that negative thought train straight away, because you think, somebody else has just recruited, somebody else is just, seeing massive success, and I'm not. So, it starts you on that negative thought train straight away. So don't, maybe get up and, exercise, meditate, do what you need to do to get your mind in a positive frame of mind, to get your mind thinking positive, so that, then when you start working, you're in a positive frame of mind. You're not thinking negatively about your life, about what you should be doing. You're not thinking about it negatively, but rather thinking about it positively. And what I want you to think about as well is, when you get a no, when somebody says no to you, don't take that as failure, but rather take that as a lesson and learn from it. Because, when you are successful, we don't learn from success, we learn from failure. So the no's are more valuable to us than the yeses. Okay, so rather learn. So look at what happened. Look at what happened to get that no, and what might you do differently. So think about it. Okay, take that no and think about what you might do differently. To take that next time to a yes. Okay, but I also want you to think about that there's no bad outcome. So whether you get a yes or whether you get a no, when you get a yes, fantastic, you're getting success. If you get a no, then what might I do differently? Think about it, okay? It's all positive. It is all, whether you get a yes or a no, it is all positive. And the other thing that I want you to think about is, when you want to do something that you're thinking, oh God, I'm terrified to do that. Maybe it's doing a live, maybe it's doing whatever it is that you need to be doing. Or maybe it is speaking to that six-figure earner that you want to prospect, that you want to ask them about your opportunity. Just do it. Just get out. You've got to get uncomfortable. You've got to take action, and you've got to do it, and just get uncomfortable and just do it. Whether it comes to doing this live, whatever it is, just do it. You've got to get uncomfortable. But the thing that I want to really share with you is that, it's not an accident that, and most of you are in network marketing, and it's not an accident that you were attracted to network marketing, because, you and everybody who watches this, you are all meant to be absolutely freaking awesome. Okay. You are destined to be successful. And what I want you to do is wake up and stop playing small. Stop playing small. You need to get out there and serve others and help others, and that will help you find your purpose. But get out there and keep contributing to other people, to their lives. Help them. It's not about you. It's about servant leadership and loving and helping and serving others. And that will change the way that you are with people. Be proud of being a network marketer. When you can get on a Zoom or Messenger or whatever and just help somebody, give them some tip. They're struggling with something and they reach out to you and they say, Fran, what are you doing? Somebody reached out to me the other day and said, how do you do this? And I just, messaged her and I told her, I said, you want to hop on a Zoom call? Let's hop on a Zoom call. We hopped on a Zoom call, helped her, without an ulterior motive, without, thinking, oh, I want to recruit them. But if you just can help other people, then you will get off that call feeling absolutely amazing. But what that'll also do is, when people know that you are a servant leader, that you are there to help others, to help others grow and build their businesses, then it builds that know, like, and trust factor, and they will trust you more than if you are only ever spamming about your product and your opportunity and talking to people with one intention and one intention only, to recruit them or to get them to buy from you. Yes, ultimately, you do want people to buy from you. You do want people to join your team, but not everybody's a fit for you. You know, so remember to get out there and serve others and help people, because they will appreciate you and you will feel awesome. So go out there and help more people. You know, as network marketers, you know, it's not all about, and it's the network marketers who are out there who are spamming their product, who are messaging people, you know, cold messaging people saying, join my team, look at my opportunity. Those are the people who are giving network marketers a bad name. If you can get out there and help more people and serve more people, you know, it gives network marketing is an amazing opportunity. It is an amazing profession, okay, if you're professional about it. So just remember, it's about how you can get out there and help others and serve others, and let's give network marketers the reputation that we deserve. So I hope this has been of value. I hope this has been helpful. And if it has, then give me some love, and you know, just, yeah, that would be lovely. But let me know what you think about this, and I will be back again on Wednesday with some more tips and tricks. Wellness Wednesday, so it'll probably be more about health and wellness. As you know, I'm passionate about it. But I will see you on Wednesday, and have an awesome day. Love you all loads. Thank you for joining me, Margarita, Lee, Sarah, and Lee. And I'll see you Wednesday. Cheers. Bye.